My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. This is only for me and my daughter. You can make it yourself. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the f out the house.
Alright, so it really is not that hard to cook for your husband as well, especially if you're already making food for yourself and your daughter. It's just one other person. But guys, today I have some of the craziest relationship clips recently, and you won't want to miss the insane last clip.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, you're still gonna go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road. Same goes for my stepson. I'm not gonna cook for you, you're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family, your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street, so I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting that this is...
It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting that this is all right. So I don't blame the man at all. And I don't think any of you watching blame the man at all. In fact, you and me probably would have done the same thing in this scenario because it's clear that not only does this woman not want to cook, but she doesn't want to do basic things that show respect to her husband. And it seems like she hates her now ex-husband.
3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But people can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
It's absolutely disgusting that this woman has no shame, right? She said, "The only reason I stayed was money." That's the only reason. That's not the reason that you get into a marriage. You don't get into a marriage because you want to be a stay-at-home mom and have kids with this person. You get into a marriage thinking and knowing that you're going to spend the next 30, 40, 50 years with the same person that you love.
Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
No.
Put your shoes back on.
Wow, what's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby? Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing some cooking, making some hamburgers.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you? No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
Told you, it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now
It's
getting
like
home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, whoa. No.
Get out. Get the hell out. You come back when your goddamn wedding was on your.
I think the worst part of this video is that she is basically laughing in his face the entire time, and maybe she thought that he was playing a prank or she could laugh it off, or whatever she thought. But at the end of the day, she got kicked out.
Realized that I left CJ.
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, "Your sister Charlene Young is here to see you." I said, "No, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now. She's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something."
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious over.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call? A
So
man or a
I
woman?
fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
because
so-
the patriarchy.
so we-
I'm obsessed with being
What?
a woman in a male-dominated industry. I
Okay,
do
wait,
all of my own
Can
carpentry.
we go back
I do
to
all my own, like...
Right, but regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore
Oh, at the moment, yeah, men run the world.
we need men.
On a wider scale, yes. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
Because I know female mechanics, engineers,
right, but
carpenters.
remember that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now, we can change that.
Do we want to change?
So, I don't know these people, but honestly, that story just kept getting crazier and crazier, right? This man had a life insurance policy for $9 million. And she was there trying to see him, obviously, trying to do something probably nefarious. Of course, we cannot prove why she was there, but if she was there to try to pull a plug or something like that after he got shot, then it really is disgusting what humans will do for money.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this crazy. Stop!
Yeah, but for now we can change that. Do we want to change that it really isn't a bad thing, or you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself because you need somebody else to do things for you like run infrastructure, or do plumbing, or fix a car, etc. We are all here on this earth to help each other.
Word. Bought her a one-way ticket to Denver on the shittest airline you could get to. Got her stuff packed for her. Go ahead, grab your shit and get out.
I'll call you back. What are you talking about? Grab my shit and get
Dude,
out.
I already saw
I
your
live
Tinder
like
account. I
500
saw,
miles away.
yeah,
Where
your
the
am I gonna go?
You're going back to Colorado. I got your one-way ticket. You're going.
A one-way ticket? What are you
Yes,
talking about?
you're
We have
not
5
coming
years to
back.
this. I'm not going.
You're not coming back.
No.
I don't want this no more. I saw all the messages. I saw the Tinder account.
Because how you
it's
treat me,
over.
you're probably cheating.
No,
That's what it is. You're a cheater.
Get it.
No,
Get what little bit.
okay.
No, I already got what little bit you need. Take this. I'll send the rest. Everything could be UPS to you. Get
You're
out.
worthless. Why would you do this to me?
Up that
Why
extra
would you do
stuff.
this to me?
Up that extra stuff. Up that extra stuff. Get out.
I'm not 100% sure what happened before this, but I'm pretty sure it is a wife or girlfriend that has gone rogue, and like he said, absolutely crazy.
So if a man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to,
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That
You're better than
I
him.
literally,
What is he supposed to give me?
loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention you
go get a
deserve.
better education and grow
Hold on a
up.
second. Hold on a second. So
Make
when
sure
you're
he wants to
judging a man quite brazenly
Yeah.
and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just a prostitution as a job, though.
Like I said, as somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So
Nothing,
McDonald's is
but-
worse than being a prostitute?
Yeah, but I'm not a prostitute. I'm a sugar baby.
You have sex with people for money. You're having sex with 10 people at the same time
Yeah.
for money. As a prostitute,
Yeah.
what makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's, that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody
about
can have
what
their own.
you
You never should react like this because now you're probably going to go to jail. And for what? Getting home from work.